Hi friends, and welcome back into the channel. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. And I have some design inspiration. And also, this comes in a kit. This is called Cherry Tree. I don't know what it is with these agates. These are Crackle Agates. But they are the most interesting color I have ever seen. They're not pink, they're not red, but there's something in between. I mean, they're not magenta, they're not bubble gum. They're so interesting. And this is what inspired me to make this bracelet were these. I just thought those were so beautiful in this time of year in the spring with putting some green with it. I thought that is just so pretty. I'll pull you down. You can make those out. They're so pretty. And then so what I've got, guys, is the double beaded strand over here, and then we're going to do the components, just some simple components over on this side with a beautiful, nice big toggle. And then I have this really cute little flower charm we'll do for a little dangle, super cute. And what I have here, friends, is, so you can design this a lot of ways, but I was sitting here trying to think, how do I get more of a peekaboo of that magenta wire? That does come in, everything I'm using comes in the kit. But this is the color of the wire. It's just this beautiful magenta. It's just beautiful. And so I had started out by doing 2 single strand beaded sections here. And then I ended over here and went, well, why don't I just put everything here down both strands, and then that way you'll see a peekaboo of that wire. So that's what I did. So that's what I've got going on. There's another agate right there. And then you get the 6mm frosted in the green and the cherry, and then the 6mm clear rondelles. Then I have some beach green 11-0 Tohos along with some fire polish in the lime green. And then there are some check drukes in this frosted. The frost with that shine is scrumptious. I'm loving this. And there are also some 4mm rondelles here in some pale green. And these are in a very interesting, they're kind of like a watermelon cherry color. They're really, really pretty. There's a couple in there. And what I did, as you can tell, is kind of a bit of a flip design there. So I kind of staggered back and forth the fire polish and the crystal with the matte. And then over here, I put the green frosted one in between the agate with the cherry and the green on the end here. I did use clamshells here for this. I think isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And there are some flowered bead caps as well. I decided to put them on my component here. And I'm going to make 3 components. Oh, there's also some bicones. I'm using a couple of 6mm bicones in the pale green. So pretty. And so we'll make one more. So you get the ball, and these are stainless steel in your cut. And so what I did is just cut the ball end off. Or you can save these for something else and use some craft wire or whatever. I'm just doing simple loops. You can also do some wire wrap loops if you wanted. And so I'm just going to make my last component here. And I think I just probably need to trim that a smidge. And I just thought this would be so fun, this color palette for the spring. Just getting into May. I like this particular color, the green with the kind of like the cherry. I just think it's really delightful. It's the word that comes to my mind today, is delightful. And I'm going to put these 2 Crackle Agates. They're so interesting. Very interesting color. And I'll just trim that, kind of eyeballing it there. Really, really easy bracelet, but really pretty. Lots of fun different things that you can do with, you know, the combo of the bead stringing and the components. You could certainly make more components if you wanted, that's for sure. You could make just one like beaded strand, you know, just a lot of fun you can have. I just made the worst loop known to man. That's okay. It's mine. At any rate, guys. So that was my pattern I came up with. I already put my bar purse on my toggle and a 6mm jump ring on my clamshell on that side. Now I think on this side, what I'm going to do is I am going to put this agate component, because I've got the green there. I'm going to do this one and then maybe this one. Or maybe do I want to go like that and separate the agates? It's just, there's just no wrong. That looks pretty too. Maybe we'll go that route. Let's go that route. And so I'm just going to pop open that loop and put that right on my clamshell, because there's no need for a jump ring when we can put it right on there. So make sure I close up my loops. Let me change my pliers. Yeah, that was absolutely the worst loop I think I've ever made in my life. Ay, ay, ay. I hope everybody is having some decent weather. Let me tell you, here in California, guys, I don't get it. This is so cold and abnormal spring weather we've been having. I mean, it's still down in the 40s. It's crazy. It's so crazy to me. It's usually much warmer even this time of year out here. Not so much this year. I mean, it's only getting up to 60, 58. It should be breaking pretty soon, this weather, but heavens, it has just been absolutely so cold. I mean, just cold. So I'm just going to connect all those. Super simple Simon there. And yeah, I made some interesting loops here this time. That's a good time there, Jen. And it doesn't matter what way, you know, your loops are facing. But I love the way that looks. I love the beaded with the components. And then, of course, I am going to see, do I have enough room? I think I do for my wrist size there. So I'll pop a jump ring on the other side here with my toggle and close that up. And we'll add a little dangle. And I have a small little 4mm jump ring here for my cute little flower charm. So cute. So cute. And I think I'm going to put it right there. Close that up securely. Make sure everything looks closed there. That could use a little help. Let me help you a little there. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my goodness, gosh. That is so cute, you guys. Oh my gosh, so cute. I love this color palette. Easy breezy, pop that on. Hope you guys are inspired. Love, love, love this color palette and style. Isn't that pretty? And I like the big chunky clasp with that. You can even just wear that on the top. It's so pretty. Our cute little flower charm there. Anyway, this turns is just looking pretty lovely to me. I hope you guys enjoyed. And you have an awesome, I'll put this together, awesome rest of your day. And we will see you in the next one. Until then, friends, be well.